The one who has built something real, you started a business. You sacrificed. You figured out things nobody taught you. You hired people, served clients, made payroll when it was hard. And it worked. You have a business that generates real income. And yet, there's still this nagging thing. Because the income stops when you stop. The moment you step away for a week, a month, 6 months, the machine slows down. You're the engine. And engines don't get vacations. That's not a financial problem, that's a time problem. And it's the most common thing I hear from business owners who find their way to us. Most successful business owners have done the wealth building work. They've saved. They may have invested in real estate or the market. Their net worth looks good on paper. But when you ask them what percentage of their income runs without them, the number is usually very low. Their wealth is tied up in the business, in the brand, the relationships, the decisions that only they can make. It's valuable. It's also illiquid and completely dependent on their continued presence. Here's the question I ask every business owner. If you disappeared for 6 months, what happens to your income? If the honest answer is that it slows, stops, or requires someone else to hold it together in your absence, you've not built passive income. You've built active income with a business card on it. Real passive income is income that continues whether you work that day or don't. Whether you're building the next thing, traveling, managing your health, or spending time with your family. My private money lenders taught me this before I fully understood it myself. Early in my career, I had turnkey investors who'd owned properties, had property managers, and collected cash flow on paper. They were exhausted. They had to approve tenants, review statements, handle the problems their managers missed. And then I had private money lenders who just received a check. Their money was at work. Real estate was backing it. They were not doing anything. That contrast changed how I think about investing. The turnkey investors had what looked like passive income. The lenders had what actually is passive income. There's a difference. Freedom Notes was not designed for someone who wants to manage another thing. It was designed for people who are already managing plenty. You invest your capital, we deploy it into needs-based real estate, which is workforce housing, senior housing, and self-storage. Assets that people need regardless of what the economy is doing. Your return is fixed. It's paid quarterly on the income track or compounded on the growth track. You get a 1099 INT at tax time. You have access to your account through our investor portal. You don't manage a property. You don't approve a tenant. You don't get a call when the HVAC goes out. You get a quarterly deposit. And critically, you can redirect that energy. The mental bandwidth you would have spent overseeing another investment goes back to the thing you're actually good at, your business, your next chapter, your family, wherever you want it to go. I want to name something that doesn't get talked about enough in this conversation. For a lot of business owners, the idea of stepping back even slightly feels like giving something up. Your identity is the business. You built it. It's yours. The thought of income that runs without you can feel oddly like a threat to who you are. But here's what I've seen happen with business owners who add a truly passive income stream. They don't check out. They actually become better at what they do because they're not desperate. They're not operating from scarcity or fear. They have options. A paycheck is a leash. A distribution is a key. When part of your income arrives, regardless of what you did that day, your relationship with your work changes. You do it because you want to, not because you have to. In one of our next videos, we talk about a specific situation that comes up often for high-income earners, the tax conversation. What real estate can or cannot do done right. And if you're a business owner who's built real wealth and wants to make sure part of it runs without you, go to chatwithfreedom.com. That's exactly the conversation we're built for. I hope this was helpful, and I hope we have the opportunity to work together.